Right guys, today I'm going to walk you through step by step and show you exactly how I edit my reaction YouTube videos. I started doing new reaction videos a few months ago and didn't find anything like this that would have benefited me like the video I'm going to make for you today. So that's why I'm making the video.
You don't need much, you just need a phone with a decent camera. I use my Samsung S20 Plus to shoot my reaction. I mount that on top of a tripod. It doesn't really matter the make, just anything that can hold your phone in place when you need it. Next, you will need something to watch what you are reacting to on. That can be either a TV or a computer. I personally use my tablet. I have a very basic mic that I plug into my phone while recording. This isn't needed, but I feel it helps with the sound quality. Next, I use my Samsung Galaxy earbuds, which I connect to my tablet, so the tablet audio and my voice audio don't mix, if you get what I mean. And lastly, I bought two small lights because I was shooting my videos in my garage for a bit and needed the extra light. So how I shoot my videos, I start off by doing some research on the video I'm going to be reacting to, whether it be a movie, TV series or a trailer. This helps with my intro. I like to keep the intro short and sweet and just cover the basics, like director, release date, initial feelings on vid, etc. So I set my video up ready to go on the tablet and I secured my phone to the tripod. I shoot my intro first. I start my phone recording for the reaction. I like to count the seconds on the video out loud so linking the video and the reaction is easier. How I edit. So once you're done with your reaction, you can finish the video off with a review of what you've just watched or an outro. Then you need to download the same video you just watched onto your phone. Then download Kinemaster because that's the editor app we are going to be using today. Now you have everything you need to start editing, so start up Kinemaster. So we just go into Kinemaster. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with putting our intro on first. And if you're like me and you make loads of mistakes, then you can go in and edit it. So I'll give you a little preview of how I edit.
Today we're going to be reacting to The Boys Season 2 Episode 6, The Bloody Doors Are Off.
So any M's or pauses or mistakes, you can just cut them out. So I'll show you how to do it. So once you finish talking,
the bloody doors are off.
So there, we use the scissors, we cut it there at the playhead. When we start talking again, maybe when your head's up, maybe here, click it and cut that part, and then just use a little trash can like that. So that makes the video smoother.
Episode 6, The Bloody Doors Are Off. In case you're new here, my name's James. I do reaction videos to movies,
and that's kind of just, and then you go through your full video like that, cutting anything that you don't want in it. It's quite simple really. And then once you're finished, so once you're happy with your intro and you're ready to move on to the next stage. So the two ways I would do my reaction video. It's either you as the big screen and the video is the small box on the screen somewhere, or the video as the big screen and you in a small box, or like a circle maybe. In my personal opinion, I like the video to be on the big screen so that you can actually see what the person's reacting to. So we just input the video after the intro, just like this. So we go media, and it's in my EDM, and that's you. You've added the reacted video. So if you wanted to move it quicker so that it doesn't take forever, you just pinch the video in, and it shortens it so you can move through quicker. And you go back to basically where it begins, and just unpinch it. So exactly where your reaction starts, this is where you're going to layer, right there. So you're going to layer your reaction on top of it. So your reaction being here. And I don't do anything with your box just now till you link the two audios up. So what we'll do, Play.
So this is how I link the 2 videos up. I'll start recording this one.
Pause that just for a second. Bring the audio down on that just so it's easier to focus on what you're doing. So,
and I will hit play on this one, and I will go 1 second.
So by counting out the seconds, you can find exactly where you need to move them to get them in sync. So if that was 1 second at 3:19, I go back. So I go 3:19, and so that's 8 seconds. So that's how I do it. So if it's at 3:19 at 1 second in my reaction,
this one,
this.
I will go 1 second.
So, oh no, it's 18 is 1 second. So that is like 7 seconds back. So what I'll do is I'll bin that. I'll go 7 seconds behind here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll try that and see how that goes. Boom. Let's see how these match up now.
Subscribe. This is how I link the 2 videos up. That would be greatly appreciated. Start recording with this one, and I will hit play on this one, and I will go 1 second.
So that might be linked up right there. I do another thing, which you'll just see just now, and it's I do like cues. So
4 seconds. So it's the strong sexual content, and I'll wait, and I'll go freedom.
So I'm a little behind on it. Right, so I must have not went back far enough. So what we'll do is we'll go 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's maybe more here. So this isn't the most efficient way to do it, but it's how I do it.
And so this is how I link the 2 videos up. I will start recording with this one, and I will hit play on this one, and I will go 1 second,
I think this is it.
2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. So it's the strong sexual content, and I'll wait, and I'll go no. Freedom.
So that's close enough.
See?
Comes at a price.
There we go. That's actually close enough. So what we do from there is we go back to where it begins, because we can chop that left side. So from here, that can be chopped. So we're running in sync now. And we click on the box, and I like to put a wee mask shape, and we can go for that. Just like that. So, okay. And then you can just move the box wherever you want in the screen. I like down at the bottom left hand corner. And with the main video, you kind of need to bring the audio down in the main video because it's a lot louder than the layered audio. And you could actually put the layered audio up, just so it can hear you clearly over the top of the reaction video.
2 seconds, 3 seconds.
So before we go any further, I need to say something on copyright law. I'm not even going to joke to you that I understand that much about it, but what I have found and what works for me is using 10 minutes per hour of video. Like, that's my rule, which simply means if something is 1 hour long, I will try cut my video to around the 10-minute mark. And if it's a movie, then that's around 2 hours, then it would be double. Splitting your video into 2 so you can react to more footage is also an option. I am not saying that this is a foolproof method of doing it because I still get my copyright claims from time to time. It's just about trial and error and finding out what works for you. I will also recommend not using more than 15 seconds per clip to avoid being flagged. So try break the original footage up as much as you can and trim off any fat off the scene that you can. Another technique for breaking up clips is using your big reaction as a segue between clips. So I'll show you just exactly what I'm talking about just now. So say for instance we go in, So I'll cut off anything that I don't really need, that I'm hardly reacting to. So I think I'll come through here like this. And I come through like this. Sorry about the scrolling. So say for instance, I wanted to clip it from here. So I would snip it. And I'll just kind of edit and let you see how I do it, right? So I'll go back to the beginning. So I usually go with the 10 to 15 second rule, right? So I'll watch it, so it's 3 minutes 10.
Howdy-ho, buckaroo.
So trimming off any fat, like if you wanted to trim off here, split. You need to split them at the same time, at the same point, or you will run off in sync. So if you wanted to cut out the fat here, split, and you can chop. That means you can use more footage. And then cut it here, split. Maybe cut here, split, then you can get rid of that and get rid of that.
The gruesome twosome man.
And see, if you wanted to break your clip up even more, you could cut here, right? And cut here. Boom. And this is a wee technique that I use. So,
The gruesome twosome man.
so if I talk in a clip like that, I will split it at the head just after the bit that I talk, and I will come along and I'll hit layer, effect, mosaic blur, okay, and I'll bring my blur down to here. So what you do with your blur is you stretch it the full screen, okay, clip on that there, bring to front, turn your audio down because you can get copyrighted for your audio. Bring your audio way down. You can even take your audio off if you want. So
The gruesome twosome man.
What do you want to do with them?
So just like that. So I usually go for about 10 to 15 seconds of clip and then either break it up with just a cut or break it up with my reaction. Just like that. There. I hope this is clear. I'm trying to make it as clear as I can. On deciding what to keep and what to cut in your reaction really is up to you. I usually go with what I react to the most, or maybe something that is important to the plot. Please bear in mind, I am not claiming that this is the correct way or the easiest way to do this. It's just what works for me. So once you're happy with your final cut of your video, you hit here. So just export and upload onto YouTube. And if you are unlucky and get a copyright claim, then just tweak what they have an issue with and try again. A tip that I use is to download a video compressor. I'll show you the video compressor just now, the one that I use. It's called Video Panda Compress. And it just compresses your video so that it doesn't take as long to upload onto YouTube. It can shave hours off your upload time. If you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. So that's it from me today, and have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.